Hi, I'm Paul Darley, and thanks for tuning into our July and August issue of Inside Darley. Hopefully you and your family are having some relaxation time this summer, and maybe also taking some time to read up on different things. And our first attachment here just came out from McKinsey, and it's what CEOs are reading this summer, and there's some great articles and videos in here. In fact, the one that really caught my attention was some great research on the 6 roles of a CEO and what separates the best CEOs from the others. And this article talks about 6 areas. Number 1, they set direction, and the best ones are really bold. Number 2, they align their organization on that direction, and they make sure that they've got KPIs and OKRs. Those are key objectives in mind. Number 3, they mobilize their leaders to deliver, so they give them the tools that they need and the psychology in working with teams. Number 4, they embrace their board of directors and other boards, and they make sure that they use them as chief consultants. Number 5, they over-communicate with all of their stakeholders, whether that's their employees, their customers, their vendors, their other constituents. And lastly, they work on their own personal effectiveness. Particularly, they're working on only those things that they can do and let others in the organization take the lead on things that maybe that they're able to do just as well or better. You know, at Darley, we do a lot of learning here, and one of the areas is listening to podcasts. And our favorite podcast is theleadershippodcast.com. And in fact, Darley's been the exclusive sponsor of that podcast for the last several years. And Jim Vasilopoulos, who runs that, also ran our Darley University a couple of times this past year. And in June, he ran a Darley University for all of our employees, that over 100 actually participate, that talked about critical conversations or crucial conversations. And in fact, we've attached for you a section from his book called Clarity that talks about conflict. We've also attached for you the slide deck that came out of our Darley University as well. So some interesting things there. And that podcast has a really strong military following. Along the military lines, we had roughly 100 people participate in our annual Defense Salesmen, including over 50 sales reps who came into Chicago, most of whom are veterans. And I'll tell you, they're just amazing folks, but they've lived this complete life of service and maybe haven't really sold much in their life. So we focused on that with the elevator pitch and a lot of other things. And with that in mind, I've attached a copy of my book, Sold, which is about the art of relationship sales using authentic leadership and emotional intelligence. So some summer reading for you. Actually, on here, we're also heavily involved as a business with the National Defense Industry Association. And on July 24th, Wednesday, July 24th, we're going to be hosting the 15th annual NDIA conference here at our headquarters in Itasca, Illinois. So we've included some information for you on that on the attached. And our keynote speaker is going to be Kelly Callahan, and she comes from DLA. She's the first chief for the fire and rescue program there. We're also going to have a panel on cyber security and a number of other things. So encourage you to come out for that. If you haven't had a chance to check out our new eDarley website, which is now shop.darley.com, we'd encourage you to do so. We've also included a way for you to sign up as well as a little tutorial on that. For our fire customers, too, if you're going to be down at the Fire Rescue International Conference down in Dallas, August 14th to the 16th, please stop by and visit us at booth 4017. So thanks for tuning into this issue of Inside Darley. If there's anything we can be doing to support you, we hope you'll reach out to us.